my shit again. Cooler than a winter round in Michigan. I be getting higher than a note from Minnie Riperton. I kill everybody on the track, they never live again, but they think this is fixed. This is not a fixed fight, going through your flesh like a pit bite. You put out your songs and you only get 6 likes. I'm the only source, but they said I get 6 mics. Your bitch should win awards, how she slurping, she twist pipe. What type of shit is this? Where the competition? I don't think that they exist. These bitches some magicians, dog, they out here turning tricks. Hat-trick Ewing ass niggas, y'all still out there serving nicks. My hitter got 2 brand new sticks, that's a Twix. Niggas out here looking broke, that's just something we should fix. If the situation weird, can't get caught up in the mix. I ain't talking Michael Jackson when I tell you this is sick. Goddamn. This ain't a church song, but I am him. Fuck your favorite rapper, you should fire him. I've been on my job, nigga, I'm about to retire him. Make him clean his desk out so nobody will hire him. Goddamn. I make them tap in like Savion. What I'm kicking is nuts, bitch, I'm Draymond. I guess I gotta teach them, give them better learning. Give them the beats like I'm Eric Sermon. Walk about that fire, I was never burning. Fireman, fireman, I got hella hoes. Rid of all the rats, it's real niggas that you telling on. My life is a movie, bitch, I need somebody there to edit. Everywhere I go, I'm catching bodies like the paramedics. Big dog, I got the crown to the side though. You don't get the picture, here's a slideshow. Master with the flow, make they head bob sideshow. I can do this laying in the bed with my eyes closed. Niggas pocket watching, but that's none of your concern. Gotta give it up to God for all the blessings that we earn. Had to throw away the toaster, all the bread that we burned. I could leave right now and they gon' wait on my return. Real shit though.
Welcome to the Backroom podcast. It's your boy Sideshow. We in the unplugged section. We gonna have live performances, talking about trending topics, new music, the news.
And ladies, don't forget to tap in. I know y'all got the tea.
We gonna talk about it all. Tap in. Let's go.
How y'all doing? Good, man. What's happening? Angel, good. Timepiece. Yep.
So how you been since we last seen you?
Shit, I've been real good, man. Just been working on music, taking care of my daughters, and just enjoying life. You know.
What inspired you to get in the studio?
Basically just to be able to tell a story that wasn't told. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own story. Everybody got similar stories, but it's always a difference. There's always something that somebody can touch on, you know what I mean, that it makes somebody be like, oh man, I was going through that yesterday. So basically, just being able to connect with your fans on a personal level is what inspires me to get into the rap.
So that's how people interpret art. You know, that's why we go to museums. You go to interpret. Everybody can look at the same picture, but it's gonna get a different meaning and resonate differently within each person. So I respect that.
Definitely agree.
So you 10 albums in so far. I realize that. You know,
I am.
you've been dropping singles. You know, a few times a month. When's that new Energy 2 come out?
We looking at my birthday, March 7th, Pisces season. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Pisces season. The first Energy got 14 tracks. I think I'm gonna do 16 on this one.
Any features?
It's looking like the only feature right now, well, the only 2 features right now is Ricky D, shout out to Ricky D, and Kari Christmas, shout out to Lucario, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Lucario, shit.
Yeah. So, yeah, these are the only features right now. I'll be trying to be on some J. Cole shit sometimes. Yeah.
10 albums strong.
Because
No, for real.
I've learned that, like, you know, you could have a potential hit and then a person could mess it up for you. Not saying that they're not good, but it could be they're not looking for that, you know.
Yeah, that's it.
They could have been like, oh damn, we wanted to hear more of you, and there goes your hit. You know what I mean? So I do a lot of songs by myself.
So I know back in the day it used to be called Star.
Yeah.
What made you want to change to Kozby?
Well, I was tired of everybody thinking I was a girl. So, like,
How did that reference?
Well, you know, Star. A lot of strippers got Star incorporated with their name, and you know, there's a lot of women who name Star, and like I used to use Star even at work. So when they would see my name on the schedule, they'd be like, and then when they see me, they'd be like, "Oh, I thought you was a girl." Bro. And I was like, "Oh yeah, we gotta change that." Like, I can't. Yeah, that's a problem right there. And then it was like I would notice there's a lot of artists and just people in general that got Star incorporated with their name, and I wanted to be the only person with the name. You know what I mean? So of course, I keep it real in my music. I keep it real in general. So I was playing off real, but then I had like several names like wrote down. Like I had.
Can I get one?
I had Real Bellamy, Real Gates.
Bill.
You know, Real Nye, the Flyest Guy, William Shakespeare.
See?
I had all of those. Real Clinton. You know what I'm
So
saying?
Yeah, I can't lie.
I had Real Clinton. You know, what was it? So many of them. But then Real Kozby is the best one. That it just looked the best on paper when I wrote it. And then at the time, Kozby was going through what he was
situation.
and I know the world feeds off controversy.
Oh,
So, you know, but then at the same time, it was like, if I used Kozby, it would probably be a bad look. So I, Kozby. So it's like, I don't really have I don't really have no relation to what's going on. You know what I mean? But, so yeah, and then I just wanted to stand out with that name. I felt like I got more fans and more followers on Twitter and Instagram, and you know, like when you look at a flyer and you say, who the fuck is Real Kozby? So just off of that, my name got attention on it. You know what I mean? So yeah, Real Kozby was born.
I don't know if y'all know, but he's been going crazy on TikTok.
Oh yeah, I've been going crazy.
Crazy.
Was it at Real Cosby?
It's at Real_Cosby Kozby.
What's the top video? What's it?
The Rick James joint.
I'm gonna put the joint up too.
Yeah, the Rick James joint. It got like 464.2K views.
Damn.
Yeah.
Right there about to touch that.
And it's so crazy because I put the wig on. I had the wig because I was Ed from Goodberg for Halloween.
Hey.
So I had the braided wig, and I was just like, man, I want to do something funny.
Hey, you did the voice? Hey, did you do the voice on Halloween?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
no, like, so. You know, so I was like, man, I want to do something funny. Let me try TikTok. I only did like 4 videos. I didn't really know how to use it, and I was like, okay, let me.
I'm still getting used to it.
I put the wig on, put some baking powder on my nose, and just got in front of the camera.
Right, sir.
I went to sleep, woke up, and looked at the views, and was like, you gotta be fucking shitting me.
Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something.
My name is Smithers O'Neal, and I like big booty bitches.
Like, are you serious?
You didn't expect it to hit
I
that
didn't know.
Not that easy.
Nah. I really went to sleep, and I'm looking like, damn, why is my shit just blowing up? Like, and I'm like, oh wow.
It's like that. Hey, it's like that.
Okay. And then I started getting requests, and then I was like, God, if this is what I'm supposed to do, show me a sign. And I went on Amazon and seen how cheap these wigs was. And I was like, okay,
one wig.
Thank you, God.
You're like, I got you.
But it's crazy though. He's killing it though.
So, but now, like, I know you can start getting paid once you got 10,000 followers.
Yeah.
So once I start getting the followers up, that's when I'm really gonna start throwing the music in there.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah,
suddenly-
that's what I was about to say. When's the music coming into that? Yeah.
Hey, you know.
But for right now, I'll give them the funny right now. I'll give them the funny.
That shit's wild.
But I'm saying, like, as long as they know the serious you
Mm-hmm.
and they know the outside you,
Mm-hmm.
that's what's going to even more give you a different demographic. You know what I'm saying?
You always been funny, you know what I'm saying?
Most
I mean, back in the day, Twan,
we come from
keep naming it like
some funny guys.
funny guys, like I'm telling you. So you've been doing a battle rap. I know it's been a while, but you used to kill some of these niggas out here in Washington. So
You thinking about getting back into that? Maybe once if the money's right, or
I actually am, like, but I want to be serious with it. So like, when URL, Smack URL, when they come out here for it's called the Crucible, basically like a tryout audition. When they come back out here, I'm definitely gonna go. I'm like this year, I'm basically on using all my talents to get to where I need to go. Like,
push that brand.
Y'all might see me dancing for Chris Brown.
That's
gonna get me there.
Anyway, though.
Exactly.
That's
Like,
bro.
you might have some pinkies in the door.
Exactly. So
And you in the door.
That's all a part of network.
exactly.
You're positioning yourself to succeed for
Exactly.
whatever venture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know, we come from right now where like, you can't sing and rap and then like you know what I mean. But you know, it's to me, music is everything. So it's only part of music. Period. So yeah,
That's gonna be for her
if you can't just sit there and listen to music without dancing. That's weird.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
You got your shoulders, something.
You know what I mean? Sitting there like this.
But yeah, I'm definitely thinking about getting back into battle rap. I'm so proud of my brothers, Stewie Newton and Jada Nightwing. Shout out to them. They're from out here doing their thing on URL, King of the Dot.
Still.
You know what I'm saying? Still, so you know, most definitely I am thinking about getting there and joining them and represent Washington. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So you originally from out here? Where you from?
I'm from Tacoma, Washington.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. So it's easy to show love where you're from.
Born 8:30 in the morning at St. Joe's.
Yes,
Unfortunately, I was at St. Joe's.
You made it.
But yeah, born and raised here for 10 years. The first 10 years of my life. In 1998, my mom got married, and we moved to Canton, Ohio. And I was raised into the man I am today over there. Came back here 2010. I always told my mom when I graduated I wanted to come back home. I don't think she thought I was serious, but I was like,
Still doing it.
You know what I'm saying?
Since I've known you, you've been making music.
oh yeah,
Till
most
this day.
definitely.
You
Most
know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
I appreciate it, man. Most definitely. So yeah, so I would say my first 10 years here, and I spent 10 years over there. So like half and half. I'm from here. I'm from Ohio. You know what I mean? Some people say you're from where you got your first heartbreak at, or your first fist fight, or whatever. So if it's in that sense, then I guess I'm from Canton, Ohio. But you know, I was born and raised
You
here.
feel like some of that Ohio is permanent in your music?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because that's where I first started. That's where I picked up the pen at over there. You know what I mean? So
Respect.
everything that I was seeing over there and hearing over there.
And you think that's what I'm saying for like the message and delivery behind the music. I feel that Midwest like punch.
Oh yeah,
you know,
like
yeah.
there's a lot of great Midwest artists. Like shout out to Trippie Redd from Canton, Ohio. Shout out to Clark Benjamin, Canton, Ohio. Dope dude. Look him up. Super dope. There's a lot of talent out there, man. I got C Huck Pesci, dope dude, make beats, rap, everything. You know what I'm saying? And he got his own brand. You know what I'm saying? Support the black. You know what I'm saying? He got his own brand. Got code if you need it. You know what I'm saying? Let me know.
Who influenced you to start music? What was the moment that you realized like this song or this first bar was like, you know, I can do this, or was it more of a hobby, or was it more of a I can make it?
Okay. My granddad showed me Michael Jackson, and it was the Motown 25th anniversary.
The movie? Is it VHS?
No,
Or am I just
the actual live performance. It was a performance with all like Stevie Wonder, everybody on Motown.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And this is when he first like introduced the moonwalk.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm watching this and I see this move. I'm looking at my granddad. I'm like, I want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what I told him. I said, this is what I want to do. I
Mm-hmm.
knew once I seen that, that's exactly what I wanted to do. But I was singing at first, you know what I'm saying, before I was rapping. So I'm not even gonna lie. Drew Hill was a major influence on just me even trying to do anything with music.
Do you feel like you get the '90s hip hop R&B era is more of an influence on your music more than what's happening now?
Because once I started rapping, I had to go back and really study like Redman, Eric Sermon, Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, DMX. I had to really like study these guys and like see how they was kicking it. Because to me, that was just the best era of hip hop to me. Not saying that there's not good stuff now, because there's a lot of great stuff. But back then, it was just like people were like
more real,
and they were more. What is the word? They were more. They weren't reluctant to show you the skill that they had. Like they made that apparent. Like I could really get down. Like you know what I'm saying? Like watch. Oh, he did that. Watch this. It was more competition, but it was friendly competition. Oh yeah, you killed me on that. And what's when I come back on? Like I'm watching Method Man. All of these guys do this like in the lab, and I'm just like, yeah, I want to do that. I want that life. I want that. Like I love that shit. Like you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Like hip hop is just everything. Music is everything to me. Like, you could take everything away from me. TV, social media, as long as you just give me my music.
No,
that's all I need.
That's definitely true. So what's coming? See, I'm gonna edit that. What's coming this year?
Energy 2, most definitely. Energy 2.
Any more projects? Any more R&B?
I got a project I'm working on. Well, I got a series that I'm working on called Keep Ignoring Me. Where it's gonna be like short EPs, and it's gonna be different genres of music, just hip hop, R&B. You might hear some rock. You might hear some rock and rap fused together. You might hear some country. You know what I'm saying? I just want to showcase that I can do everything.
That's like a sample.
I can do everything. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I got another joint. It's a female project. It's called Toxic as Fuck.
Are you writing with a female artist? Or
No. It's just the theme behind it is for the female. I should say.
Okay.
And it's different because I saved some voice recordings from a lot of different women. So like,
some side kids.
Some little interludes.
So like every song is you gonna hear what they say, and then I'm just gonna go in off that. You know what I mean? Whatever the topic you hear, that's what I'm gonna be talking about.
So it's gonna be from a man's perspective, talking to a female.
Hey, that's some art though.
That's most definitely.
That is a classic.
And then I got albums done already. I just don't know. Like I got Heartbreak Avenue is done.
Are you gonna do another Dark Valentine? Are you gonna continue that series?
No. Heartbreak Avenue is done. Excuse me. There's another one. Oh, Fake Love is done, and Bar Simpson 2, the '90s edition. Is
now what is that?
Bar Simpson was a mixtape.
Okay.
And that was just me on a whole bunch of industry beats, just rapping, no hooks, no nothing.
Why is that reference there? Why is it called
Bar Simpson?
Yeah, why is
because, I'm the bar guy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the bar guy, you know what I'm saying? But nah, and then Bar Simpson 2, and the cover is dope. It's actually, it's the Black Bart Simpson, but it's the Boomerang cover, the Eddie Murphy Boomerang cover.
Oh, what's up?
You know what I'm saying? So it's super dope. Like, I can't wait to get y'all that, because in these is gonna be nothing but 90s beats. Like, you gonna hear Sky's the Limit from Biggie. You gonna hear, like, you know what I mean? Like, you gonna really hear Temptation from Tupac. You gonna hear all the
have to slide
beats
the podcast
beats that make you rap. Like, you can't come half-ass on it. Like, you gotta rap. You know what I'm saying? Because of what the greats did, like, you can't.
Yeah, you
gotta come correct.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So yeah, I got this those coming and shit. This TikTok shit. I'm trying to land a part in the movie or something like. You know what I mean?
Shit, I might do some shit, get these lenses and everything.
You know what I mean?
We got some actors out
Yeah,
hey, for real.
That's
hiring actors.
Definitely.
Slept on talent out here for no
For
reason.
real.
So what we got going on local? We got any shows coming up? We about to be performing anywhere?
I do. I got a show coming up in Cali, March 4th.
What city?
Write this down, y'all.
If you don't got it now, we'll
It
get it out
started
to the
with
public.
a T.
So I'll put it in the description.
Yeah, we'll put it in the description.
But yeah, I gotta go to Cali, and then I got another show. I got a show in Ohio, March 9th, and I'm gonna be in Ohio spending my birthday with my family and shit. It's gonna be live. And then I come back. Got a show in South Tacoma Way at the Red Rose Carpet or something like that. It's on South Tacoma Way. It's on March 25th. And then I got another show. I don't know the date. I know it's in April in Spokane. And then another one in Idaho, I think in July. So yeah,
Keep it busy, man. Next week,
You're getting all the front.
Yeah, like I be trying to spread out and try to go other places because I feel like the original way to represent for your state is going elsewhere.
Facts. To be buzzing in places that don't even speak your language.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course. You get from thousands to millions of fans. Right?
Exactly.
But like, you're from where? Like, yeah,
Exactly.
They show mad love
right
in
here.
the state. Right?
Especially when you come, you came from Seattle. What?
Hey.
Give me a hug. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
It's crazy.
man.
Like,
You know how many times I heard that? Like, you're from where? I'm like,
Exactly.
what
What
do
do
you
you
do?
do? What the
They're
fuck
like,
are you doing
from
out
DC.
here?
I'm like,
I would say
No.
they like,
I
they
hate
like,
when it-
oh yes, yeah. I'm
We
like,
gotta talk about
bro,
this. 'Cause
wow,
I feel
playing
like-
with me.
I feel like they don't know about this place over here. Like
They
every
just
time I say I'm from Washington,
Cali,
You gotta
they
take
be like,
Seattle.
they be like, "Oh, DC."
Hey,
No,
you gotta
not
say
DC.
Seattle.
That's
You
all
gotta
they say.
Seattle.
They call it
You don't-
Seattle out here. That's
And they
it.
like, oh, where it rains. You be like,
Like, yeah,
shit.
You're like, is that by Alaska? Well, we got a
I'm
whole
like, damn, low
country.
key, it was hella hot during the summer. I don't know what you guys
They just don't
doing.
understand us Washingtonians, man.
Hey, but look, on that though, it's dope as fuck to be the like people when you go out of state, out of country, you be their first impression from somebody from out here because you put them on game. You know, they feel like
They'd be like, "There's artists like you out there."
that.
Like, yeah, there's a million of us. Like, check us out. Come over here. Like, for real.
I swear that word of mouth so much easier than in town. It's crazy.
I'm saying,
We got them all from
Artists to
artists
videographers to
sometimes social media
painters
don't do
to
it, you know?
everything.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You know, sometimes the little app don't do it.
Boxers, basketball players, dancers. We got them all.
You got all the talent out here. But thank you for coming through.
Most
You know,
definitely.
I would like to see you this following summer for a follow up.
Definitely.
Tap in,
Most definitely.
see what's new. And then yeah, that's it. You got. Do you want to give a shout out? Like, do you want to promote anything?
I'm Real Kozby on all platforms. Instagram at Real Kozby, KOZBY_music with a Q. But anything else, Real Kozby, KOZBY, everything, every platform, Tidal, Amazon Music, Spotify, Apple, everything that you could think of, I'm on there. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Ricky D. Shout out to Mac Dree. Shout out to Wild. Shout out to XL. Shout out to Don James. Shout out to Louis. Shout out to Rose. Shout out to L Rock. Shout out to Watch It Tone. Shout out to Stewie Newton. Yeah, that's pretty much. Shout out to Sideshow.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all allowing me to come talk my shit on y'all platform.
We appreciate the time more than anything, man.
Talk your shit.